a favor. Give me the scripture that I've been trying to get to. Isaiah 13. Yeah, man. We trying to get closer to the Heavenly Father, man. We gotta get that. We gotta get our mind. You know, we gotta clean up our mind, man, in our lives and our spirits, man. That's why this whole camp. We've been talking about what? We've been talking about so-called, you know, like the so-called the sex trafficking that's going on. We talking about getting our health right. Yeah. We talking about, you know, we talking about serious things that could clean up your so-called, you know, not your so-called, clean up your spirit, man. You know, if you eat clean, your spirit actually gets clean, man.
It does.
You think different. You live different, man.
Yeah.
So point. Yep.
Yeah, cut.
Yeah.
You know, 13 and 1.
Isaiah 13 verse 1.
Because we living in that time where this is about to happen, man. You know.
The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see.
So Isaiah saw what's going on now, man. He saw what went on back then in Babylon, and he also saw what's going on in the second Babylon. Read on.
Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
So lift up a banner upon the high mountain. What's the high mountain? When you read the scriptures, sometimes when it's talking about mountains, it's talking about a government.
Yep.
America's a high mountain because it's the top government on this earth, man.
I'm good right now.
Here it is. The white man still has the most powerful military in the world and still wants to take more. You got these so-called white people saying we're going to make America great again. How much so-called greater do you want America to be, man? You already taking so-called black women and selling them for either sex trafficking or you're selling their organs. You already have the power to go into Afghanistan and other countries and destroy them, their whole infrastructure. Slot?
Central banks.
Yeah, you have a central banking system. What doesn't America have where you want to make it quote unquote great again? You have control over everything, man. The only lack of control that America looks like it has is because it's doing it on purpose, just so you stupid ass poor white people can think that you're losing control of this country so that you could fight for the elites even harder, man. But in reality, America has perfect fucking control over all this shit, man. So how the fuck are you gonna make America any greater? Tell me. How much more do you want to oppress black, Hispanics, and Native American people? You got our women turning against us, man. But you know what? The Heavenly Father got that happening for a reason. You're throwing our young men in prison, man, for either crimes they didn't commit or you're giving them more years for stupid-ass bullshit crimes, man. We got a brother that used to come by listening to the camp. That brother's, Lord willing, we're not going to be here, but he's locked up well into the 2020s. His release date, I looked online, it was like 2024, man. Lord willing, the Lord will beam him up out of there, man. Read on.
Exalt the voice unto them.
Lift your fucking voice to the so-called white man. These white people are no better than you, man.
Right.
You're their ruler in the next coming kingdom, man.
Praise God.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Cut.
My name is Alpha.
That's right.
Grace upon the leader. My name was chosen for me. And now I'm here. You saved me before.
Yeah.
I have to do what I have to do.
That's what's up. Read on.
Inshallah.
Shalom.
Exalt the voice unto them.
You know, sometimes our people come with, you know, with a little, you know, he's showing love, you know.
I got to see him.
Yeah. Read on.
Shake the hand.
Shake the hand. When you're lifting your voice up at somebody and you shaking your hand at them, you cursing them out, man. We're not up here to be big fucking teddy bears to people, man.
Fuck that.
That's why a lot of people think that we're nice because, you know, we're spiritual. Yeah, we balanced over here, but sometimes you got to bring down that hammer, man. Sometimes you got to be harsh, man. Because this kingdom's harsh. The oppression that black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are going through is harsh, man. You think those 14 so-called black women that's missing, and it's really more than that? You think that's a coincidence? They just happen to come up missing at the same time? They all ran away from home? You think it's like that? You crazy, man. Read on.
Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the noble.
So piss these damn people off so that they go rat us out to the so-called white man. Because you got informants out there, man. You got informants out there gathering information on brothers and getting brothers fired from their jobs or trying to.
Calling brothers' girlfriends.
Calling brothers' girlfriends.
Bitch, we know you.
Yeah.
We know your husband. Yeah, that's happening, bro.
Yo, we got you got fucking informants out there in Israel. You got agents out there that call themselves Hebrew Israelites, man. You got to be mindful, man. These are the last days.
Right.
You got brothers that's gonna lose their damn jobs, man, behind this shit, man. And when I say this shit, I ain't talking about the scriptures. I'm talking about serving the Most High. And you got damn informants out there, man. Read on.
I've commended my sanctified ones.
Probably a nigga woman on the end of that line too. Read on.
I've commended my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness.
The Heavenly Father's gonna call his mighty ones, man. He's gonna have his army come from heaven with his anger, man. You know, you so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans, you ain't pissed off enough. I ain't pissed off enough. You see me, I'm agitated, but I don't even have half the Most High's anger, man. Some of us back here, man, when that time comes and the Lord give us power, probably chop up a couple damn Edomites and we'll be good with it. Nah, man, the Heavenly Father gonna have us fucking ransack the whole damn thing, man. Kill a whole bunch of these damn nations. Let's not forget, man. Don't think that just because we push mercy and things like that we not about this war, man. We warriors back here, man.
You know, real quick, 2/3 getting put to death. That's mercy.
Yeah.
Because this what we gotta do. We screaming at them, we're telling them. So when the Most High gets the majority of our people casualties, then you deserve it. You deserve. That's actually mercy. So you can finally rest in peace because you're actually sick in your head, and this is the cure. And you don't want to be cured. Yeah. So you dying and you going to the spirit world, getting your mind right, and then coming back down on earth, and getting your mind gonna be right. That's mercy. That's straight up mercy. That's peace in the mind. Because the majority of our people, they're sick. Like the elder said, they're sick, man. They're sick. They don't want it. They don't want the cure, man.
Scripture says that the sane must know it after death by pain. So the Lord is going to let them know what the right way is. He's going to let them know what righteousness is. It is going to have to be by death, by pain.
Done. Brother wanted to add on.
God, yeah, I just wanted to say, because I was actually discussing with the brother Haran this morning about how the Lord's merciful, because you got people like Judas who betrayed Yahweh Shai. He's on earth today, but guess what? He's still gonna get the kingdom, you know, in the after that destruction. You know, so all the wickedness that our people do with all the times they've gone off, the Lord's still gonna give them the kingdom, man. That is mercy.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot of mercy, man. Those that said, "Oh, let His blood be upon our children," shit, you don't deserve no mercy for that, man. You don't deserve no. And Lord willing, none of us was one of those, man. Lord willing, none of us was one of those that said that. Lord willing, we was the ones riding with Yahweh Shai, man. Lord willing, man, we was the ones that saw the miracles and saw the great things that He did and saw that He was the Son of the Heavenly Father, man. Yo, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? Call halal Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. None of us is those men that stood out there and wanted Yahweh Shai to die, man. Because it would damn sure be a terrible thing if the Most High take this truth from us, man. Read on.
Let me bring this up.
Come.
On the point, because he said that, you know, our people are basically sick. So it's like, you're irredeemable, basically. It's to that point where you can't be refurbished. So let me get the scripture right here. It's Isaiah chapter 1, verse 5. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment.
Yo, if a lot of you so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans, if your physique, if you physically look like your spirit is, you be one hideous motherfucker, man. You would look worse than what's that dude named Rockefeller? David, you would look worse than him. A lot of y'all spirits is so damn ugly. You think because you physically look good or whatever that you're good, but in reality, your spirit it looks horrible, man. Your spirit, your countenance, the way a lot of you so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans portray yourself, rock it up. The way you act, man. The way our people post on social media, man. Fucking ignorance, man. You're purely ignorant. A lot of you nigga women, if you got husbands and they see the shit you post on Facebook and they take you seriously, then I don't know what to tell you, man.